Hello, I'm going to talk to you today about extensions and also about different positions on the cello. So I think we have talked a little bit about extensions before. That's when we are playing three notes, for example, if I need to play this one here, B, and then C sharp, and then for some reason I'm playing D sharp as well. I'm not going to go 1, 3, stretchy 4, because look at just what happened to my hand. 1, 3, 4. I instantly went like that. I don't want to do that. That's terrible. I want to keep a nice soft wrist, soft fingers, everything nice and flowing. Flowing? Fluid. I was going to say flowing and then fluid, and I changed it to flowing. That's a new word for you. So what I'm going to do, instead of 1, 3, I'm going to go 1, 2, where I would normally put my third finger, and then I can easily stretch out to put my fourth on the 4 plus. So look how far apart my fingers can go. I'm not using my third finger. I'm going 1, 2, 4. Stretch it so much further than 1, 3, like that. That's that flowing. Need to keep it flowing. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you already know that. That's called extensions. So this is first position. You know first position. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called block position. So when you have it just as is, block. This is extended, which we just covered. You have got many, many more positions on the cello because, of course, we play cello right up to here, and there's no way you can stretch your finger from there right up to here. So we move our hands around a lot on the cello. First position, you know, this is called half position. So this is when you're starting with your first finger on B flat or E flat down the back here. Is when if you had a piece, for example, like Cossacks, where you have a lot of B flats or a lot of E flats, you don't want to have to be constantly shifting back, shifting back, shifting back. So the easiest thing to do is actually move your whole hand back. So you're already set there, easy. Half position, first position. The next one is what we call low second. So it's where I would put, say if I'm on my A string, instead of my first finger on the B, my first finger is going on the C. So my normal first position is B, C, C sharp, D. My low second position would be C, C sharp, D, D sharp. And as we learnt today, the other word for D sharp is E flat. So we know E flat from back here. This is E flat, an octave above up here. I don't know why I'm holding my bow, I don't need it. So half, first, low second. And the next one is, of course, second. So we're putting our finger on C sharp, D, D sharp or E flat, and then E. This is a really handy one if you have a piece that has got C sharps and E's in it. This is a really good one. The next one is third position. So third position, our first finger goes on D, D sharp or E flat, E, and then F. Then we have high third. So our first finger is put on in between those two whole notes. So this is a D, this is an E. First finger goes in between the two of them. So that's D sharp or E flat, E, F, F sharp. And the last one, sorry, we need to have a look at the moment is fourth position. Fourth position we did a little bit of today. First finger goes on E, F, F sharp, G. Have a look at how close my fingers are here compared to if I have these in exactly the same position back here. See how flat I am? We were also talking today about how the further up the string you go, the closer your fingers need to come together. So just bear that in mind too when you're playing. We will go through this many, many more times though, of course. So let's start again. Half position, first position, low second, second, third, high third, fourth. So this is where it's important that you think about your thumb as well. We don't want to have our thumb locked onto the back of the cello because it means that we're pivoting like this and we're pivoting from our thumb, and we don't want that. Our thumb is there just to balance our hand on the cello. You can see what happens when I bring my hand down to 4th position, my thumb, you can't even see it from that side. It's right tucked in down the back here. Eventually, we will need to bring our thumb around the front. So our thumb is just there as a buddy to keep us company and to keep our hand balanced on. So don't be too concerned about having your thumb always in the one position on the back of the fingerboard. Half, 1, low 2, 2, 3, high 3, 4. Of course, all of these you can play in block position or in extended position. So have a think about when you're playing the Bach etude that I sent through, the Bach bourrée that I sent through. We're going to be moving on to, you'll see some weird fingering where it might say 3 underneath a note that you think, but I would normally put my 4th on that. That's what we're doing. So we're going to be putting maybe our 3rd finger on the C here. If we need to play a C, then an A quickly. So rather than playing this C and then open A, we'll play the A in 4th position here. So we put our 2nd on the C, 4th on the A. So if you see any fingering that you don't understand in any of the pieces that you're going to get, that's why. It's because it's going to be in a different position. So have a think about it and think, okay, well this is a B, and they're saying I would normally put my 3 on a B, but this is saying 1 on a B. So have a think about it and think, okay, that's going to be it there, which is 2nd position. Oh, sorry, 2nd position, beg your pardon. We will go through this again next week. Have a watch of this video. If there's anything you don't understand, please replay it. If you still don't get it, let me know, or ask Mum to let me know, and I might go through it again with you. Just we'll have a bit of a Skype chat and see how you go with it. But hopefully that's all clear to you. Anyway, good luck with it, and I will see you next week. Bye, 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 bye.